Hi guys, welcome back to Card Cave. I'm Tato here. Alright, so today I will be doing a short combo video on the virtual world. Alright, as some of my subscriber has asked me to do. Alright, so without further ado, I will showcase you my virtual deck list. Alright, let's introduce. Right, so for the virtual world, there's two type of attribute. I would say the wind and also the earth. All right, and also very special, and their wind is a psychic and their earth is a warm type. All right, so without further ado, I will introduce the virtual world. All right, so this is the virtual world Ray. All right, this is the searcher for the virtual world site. Virtual world GG. Alright, so this is the so-called the dark soul. Alright, for to at the end phase to search out for a virtual world monster. Alright, 2 copy of virtual world Nyang Nyang. Right, so this is a very good support for the virtual itself. Next, 3 copy of Ling Ling. Alright, so this is the foolish barrier, for extra foolish barrier for the virtual itself, because they want to fill their grave with their things, and from there they can extend from there. Right, next, 3 copy of Lao Lao. Alright, so this is the monster reborn from grave. Alright, so this is a good card for the virtual side. Right, next we'll move on to the spell. We have 3 copy of Qinglong. Right, this Qinglong is also a searchable. When it's in a grave, you can banish it and discard 1 card after you search for a virtual monster. Alright, 3 copy of Julong. Alright, so this Julong is more to set the Zhuqie. Alright, so this Julong is also is important for them. Right, next we'll move on 2 copy of Zhuqie. Right, so this is the one that can shuffle back 2 of the banish and destroy 1 card on the field. Alright, so this is a good card for them, and it's also essential necessary for the virtual world. Okay, so this is a target spot for them, and also not saying that the Qinglong also. Right, and I will play 1 copy of Xuanwu. Alright, so this is the monster reborn for the virtual world. Alright, so when banished, you can monster reborn, and this is banished to change the level to up by 3 or down by 3. Right, so it's very versatile. Alright, next move on. Alright, so we will move on the sub support. Alright, the sub support, I'll be using the brave side. Right, so as speaking as a this is a mixed hybrid. Right, so this is the brave virtual world. Alright, but I will show you the combo on the virtual world itself. Right, so this is my supports for a site. Right, 2 copy of Adamantia, 1 copy of Griffins. Alright, 1 copy of Journey, 2 copy of Wrath of Adamantia, and also the Draco back. Alright, so next will be all the help and supports for the virtual deck itself. Alright, so it will be 2 copy of Urgent Teleport. Alright, 2 copy of Port of Desire. Right, so it is for more of the draw power. Alright, 2 copy of Call by the Grave. Alright, to negate hand traps and other things. 1 copy of Cross Out. Right, so next we'll move on the supports for them. Right, so I'll be playing Snow White. Alright, so Fairy Tail Snow. Alright, so this is the copy that I will be playing, 1 copy, and the hand trap I'm playing 2 copy of Maxi and 3 copy of Ash Blossom. Alright, so for this Fairy Tail Snow White is very versatile. You can change it to the artifact Lancia if you want. It's up to personal preference. Alright, because I'll tell you later on why. It really depends on you, because you will use the Beatrice to foolish barrier out either this or the artifact Lancia. Right, so basically this is my hand trap. Right, So let's move on to our extra deck. Alright, so extra deck, and this is the main of the virtual world. Alright, the boss. Alright, this is the Xian Xian. Alright, so we're playing one copy of Xian Xian. Okay, Coral Dragon, Stardust Warrior. Alright, so this is the Yuan Yuan. Alright, so this is the also important for the virtual world. Alright, so if you want to play virtual world, please get a copy of it. It will be very good to use. Right, the Stardust, the Riser Dragon. Alright, so Brioness. Alright, so Chen Ying. Alright, so I'm playing one copy of this. Alright, so this effect is once per turn you can banish your hand or grave or tuner monster, and then you can destroy one card on the field. Right, it's a very good card, and last time and people also use this to exit for VFD because it's a level 9. Right, for now, because we don't have VFD now, so we use it as a big stick, and it's also used for this effect instruction quite good. Right, so I'm playing one copy of this Zanki, alright, or called Math Mech. Alright, so this is the level 12. Alright, so this is to play against Thunderis. Okay, if you just wonder. Alright, and it can be for some other certain decks that are afraid of the extra monster zone effect. Alright, so this is a very good card. Right, so now move on to exit. I'm playing the virtual world Feng Feng. Alright, as you can see, one copy. Break Sword, right, is important also too. It's a rank 3. Playing one copy of the M7. Alright, so this M7 can help you to retrieve back things that you need, or can bounce opponent's cards also. One copy of Beatrice, as just now as mentioned. Alright, so the Beatrice is mainly for Foolish Barrier, the Fairy Tail Snow, or the Artifact Lens, if you just happens to combo with these two. Right, so after Foolish Barrier, the Artifact Lancia, you can during opponent's standby phase using Brandon's effect to return this to the extra deck and special summon the Artifact Lancia. Right, so this is depends on person's choice on your cards that you want to use. Right, Guy Dragoon. Alright, Guy Dragoon is I would say more for the extender material for Zeus itself. Right, so mainly after if M7 has done its job, you can overlay to Guy Dragoon. You can trample. After tramp ready, you can exit into double A Zeus. Alright, for the Zeus material itself. Right, so I will showcase my deck list. Alright, so this is my virtual world deck list. Alright, so as you can see, it's quite general. Everything is needed is inside the virtual world deck itself. Alright, so not very familiar. I mean, not so familiar and not so very strange to it. Alright, so I'll show you the extra deck. Alright, so this is the 50 extra deck that I'll be using. Alright, so let's move on to our combo video. Alright, combo 1. So I'll be trying to use Virtual World Ray and Julong, and with one card, this card for the extra thing to do the combo itself. Alright, so activate Julong. Alright, so you activate the trap card, Chuche. Right, activate Ray, targeting the Chuche. Alright, SP. You will mill Qinglong. Effect, you will search GG. Alright, so next you use GG effect, target Ray, SP itself. Alright, so you will mill Chuche. Alright, from here you will synchro. Right, tuner, Stardust Charge Warrior. Right, you draw one. Right, it can be any random things lah. Alright, so now banish Qinglong. Alright, discard. Alright, you search for Lalao. Alright, so now Lalao targeting the trap. Alright, you will mill Nyang Nyang. Alright, after that SP Lalao. Lalao effect, SP GG. Then when a level 3 SP, Nyang Nyang will trigger itself to SP itself. Alright, then now the next move will be banishing the trap. Alright, so you will target the GG to become level 6. Alright, so 6 and 6 will exit into Beatrice. Alright, Beatrice effect, I'll detach. Right, I'll mill Aquamancer. Right, Aquamancer effect. Right, banish. Right, so I'll search for Rights. I will activate Rights. Right, spawn the token. Right, and also paste the journey. Right, journey effect to search. Right, and discard the last one I got there. SP itself. Alright, so synchro 3 and 7. Right, so this will be banished. Right, so synchro burners out. Alright, so Nana effect, we'll put the Aquamancer back. Alright, then also one more thing, when SP search the equipment. Right, then 6 plus 4, right, synchro. Right, so you can churning. Right, so this is your 1, 2, 3, right, and also during your opponent turns, activate effects. Alright, to mill this no. Alright, so this is combo 1. Alright, combo 2. So I'll be showing you with the same hand. Alright, and also this combo is to how you prevent from kena Nibiru. Alright, so I'll show you the step itself. Right, so likewise, Julong, activate Julong. Right, Zhuqie, Rui, targeting. Alright, so I'll be sending Qinglong. I'll be searching for Ling Ling. Right, so this time around I will be targeting Rui. Right, so sending spell and extra send. Alright, so from here banish. Right, we become level 6. Exit. Right, so this is the third summon. Right, so activate effect. Right, detaching Rui, Aquamancer effect. Search for rights. Alright, then paste journey effect. Alright, search for Griffin, cost, discard. Alright, so SP. Alright, so you will search the equipment itself. Right, so now by banishing the Qinglong, alright, search for Lalao. Alright, so cost, discard, equip. Alright, so now likewise target Zhuqie. Alright, Lalao touch Zhuqie, meaning Nyang Nyang. Alright, so SP, and this time around you SP the Rui. Alright, when SP. Alright, then so this is where you will do your usual stuff. Right, so 3 and 7. Right, so you go to burners. Alright, and 6 and 4. Right, likewise churning. Right, so during your opponent turns, you can detach. Alright, mill this no. Right, so this is the combo 2 that prevents the Nibiru. Alright, combo tree, right? So this is in a case or scenario where your Aquamancer has been gonna Ash Blossom. So how I'm going to do as usual, right? So in a different way of playing it, right? So Aquamancer, example, using Aquamancer, and opponent use Ash Blossom, and you can't search for the Right of Adamantia, right? So likewise, as the same one, I will showcase you with the Julong and the Ray. Alright, Julong, right? Activate, Juche, right? Ray targeting, right? Sending Qinglong, we will search for GG. GG effect, targeting Ray, SP, we will mill this. Right, from here, Synchro, Charge Warrior, draw one, right? Anything. Right, so now I'll banishing the Qinglong by discarding. I'll search for Lalao. Lalao targeting the trap, right? I'll send the Nyang Nyang, SP, right? I will SP the GG, right? When GG SP, SP the Nyang Nyang, right? Here is another way how to do, right? So these two, Synchro, and this will be banished, and you can put back the Aquamancer back to the bottom of the deck. Alright, so far okay. Alright, so this is how it works. Right, so I've got the 2-2. Right, so 2-2, exit into Beatrice. Right, so this time around I will be foolish brand the things that I need. Example, Ash Blossom, True and Lawbird, Maxi. This type of thing is also visible to use. Right, so for this case, I will be preparing the Ash Blossom. Right, so now I'm banishing the trap. Right, so I'll be Monster Reborn back to this. Right, so as a cost, discard. Right, so these two exit into M7. Right, so M7 effect, I will detach. I'll take back the Ash Blossom. Right, so at the end phase, remember GG effect to take back the Ray. Right, then also during opponent's turns, right, remember Beatrice, detach. Right, mill this Snow White. So we got 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you got 3 block, right, against your opponent. Alright, that's all for my combo video for the Brave Virtual World. I hope you guys like it. Alright, so please help me to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Alright, I will try my best to do more combo videos in a few months time. Alright, we'll see you next time. Bye.